Good morning, squirrel friends. Let's see how long the delay is. Nope, I haven't started yet. Nope, haven't started yet. Nope, haven't started yet. Oop, I've started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in ha! Run in, run in, run in, run in. Good morning, Jay Tizzo. Why does it say waiting for Miss Coin Crew on the screen if you're right here? Right here, right now. Hi, Logic. ATS, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's the same reason why my video posted when I was live. Hi, Bob. Hi, Venture. Good morning. Get the coffee. Gotta get that coffee. This is my second cup of coffee. I got my fidget spinner thingy, man. It's magnetic. And it's made of plastic. Isn't it fantastic? You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. Okay, Barbie, let's go party. Hello, Coin Junkie. Bob's got his coffee up. You and me and you, so happy together. Good morning, Jack. Hi, Kevin. I need to get some coffee, but I'm too lazy to go downstairs. Yeah, I do the instant cappuccino, so I just microwave a cup of hot water every morning. I don't have a coffee pot. I used to have one of those Keurig thingies, but then everybody was saying, oh, you can't clean it and it starts getting mold in there, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. They might have a new version now, but when I got them, everybody was saying that you couldn't clean them, so you could get like bacterial crap. So I ended up throwing mine away. Good morning, Sterling. My favorite squirrel lover. Dun, 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 dun. So how's everybody doing this morning? Are you all ready for the 2-answer trivia? The fact or the crap? No true, no false, no F, no C. Has to be spelled FACT for the fact, and that is crap. 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 Holy crap, Batman. And I'm taking the day off today. I deserve it. I've been working on Tuesdays so I could keep everything caught up. And it's been working pretty well, but I'm like, screw it. I don't care if I get caught up today. So there's that. So everybody has to wait an extra day for me to start shipping stuff. But I mean, that was the norm. But since we got back from Tulsa, I had been working on Tuesdays just to keep everything caught up. Good morning, Natty. Oh, the Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, that one's a pretty one. That's my favorite one out of that series. The Marilyn. Yeah, the newest one you probably won't want to get, Sterling, because it's the Queen. Good morning, Shelby. I know Chief is actually getting blood work this morning. He played hooky yesterday. So I'm going to need some co-pilots, man. Some co-pilots. Psychiatrist. What psychiatrist? I see mine every 2 weeks. I used to see him every week, and I'm like, I'm pretty good. I think I can go 2 weeks without having a meltdown. Hello, John RMS. John Rims. Joan Rims. All right, whatever. Hello, John. I'm going to call you John. Doctor's appointment. Yeah, it always sucks when you have to go like out of your city to go to the doctor. Like when I first like moved here, we had like 3.5 hospitals, and now we have one because one big hospital came and bought everything out. So like literally you're waiting forever to like get it to any like recommendation visits and stuff. Referral visits, and then half the time you still have to go like an hour away. Good morning, Mike. Hi, Great Scott. Yeah, it's crap. It's totally crap, man. Big pharma like took over our town, and they think we only need one freaking hospital. So that bites. And a lot of people like lost their jobs too. You and me so happy together. Dun, 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 dun. And who knows when yesterday to check one of my fingers. What'd you do to your finger, man? Were you like putting your hand where it didn't belong? So I guess y'all's gonna leave me up here to my own devices, man. My own devices. That could be a scary place. And I've been doing some like random shorts, man, and they're like getting a lot of views, and then like I get a few subscribers, and then they watch the other stuff, and they're probably like, "What the hell? We want the weird stuff. We want the weird stuff. We don't want to see no coins." Who has heard the song by Oliver Anthony? Richmond, north of Richmond. 1, 2, 3. Not it. Never heard of it. Oh, you're playing with your dog? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, it's like you love your animals, but when you play with them, they're like, they don't mean to hurt you, but they do.
Go. Yay, first one here.
Whoop, whoop. I got a co-pilot.
Yeah, let's rock this till the wheels fall off.
Rock till the wheels fall off. I mean, you could like Facebook me a link or something, Sterling. How are you? Have you slept?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually went to sleep kind of early, but then, yeah, I woke up probably 3 hours ago.
Oh, yeah. What crack of dawn?
Yeah. It's nice to watch the sun come up, though.
Not for me, man. I was out there on my porch drinking coffee and got bit like 8 times by mosquitoes.
Ooh, yeah. We've been pretty lucky around here with mosquitoes this year.
Good morning, Frosty.
How are y'all doing?
Hey, Frosty.
What up, Great Scott?
How you doing?
We're awake. That's a start of the day.
I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. I'm doing great.
Whoop, whoop. Morning, Papa York.
What up, Papa P? Hey, how's it going, bud?
My shirt had this weird thing to hang it up, and I just ripped it off.
I'd seen those like typically in women's shirts.
And, yeah, women's shirts, they have like this weird thing in case like it wants to fall off the hanger, then you just like put this over the hanger so it doesn't fall off the hanger. Well, it was like kept popping out of my shirt, so I ended up pulling it off.
I'd imagine they'd be annoying.
Well, it's lasted this long. No more wire hangers.
No more. Calm down. Come on. Simmer down now.
You've been over there watching what's his One of the cooter dudes.
Pizza?
No, he's the one that says simmer down now.
Oh, yeah.
Sterling knows. He's there all the time.
Rockzilla. Was he a coot?
I can't think of his name now. Yeah, Popzilla. Is it Popzilla?
Rockzilla.
No, not Rockzilla.
No. Oh, Pop.
Rockzilla is
There is a Popzilla.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pop. I think it's Popzilla.
Yeah, Pop is crazy. He's
He's
nuts.
he's like a cooter. A cooter.
Yeah, he sounds like Sal, but is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, Siren said Popzilla.
Yeah, Pop's a nut. Hey, Wolfman Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be like, simmer down now. Let's
Yeah.
play some beats.
He's all about the Wolfman Jack.
Where's Joe McBride, man? He's like or not Wolfman Jack. He's the
Grizzly
other dude. Huh?
He looks like Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, Grizzly Adams. Where's Grizzly Adams this morning?
All the young folks are like, who the hell is Grizzly Adams?
Yeah, right. Us old people know who they are.
What was his bear's name?
Ben or something?
Ben, Big Ben.
Yeah.
His bear was Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, Uncle Sal's pretty cool. But it's like I keep wanting to like reach out to him and get him to come up, but usually he's streaming whenever I'm available to stream. Because I would really like to have like a live chat with him.
He's a cool dude. I need to have him on my morning show. My weekend Nexus show.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool to pick Uncle Sal's brain. Because he's always picking our brain, so we need to pick his.
Oh, I did an interview with him when I first started. That was a lot of fun. I need to do a follow-up on it now that I actually know what kind of questions to ask him.
Yeah, I always go blank when somebody was like, hey, ask me a question about something you want to know. And then I'm like, I know nothing. It's like a deer in the headlights. Who's bent over? Well, y'all ready for some fact or crapness?
Oh, crap. That's a fact.
The only right answer is fact or crap. So you got a 50% of knowing your crap.
And if you don't know, do you put in or?
You put in or? Nope. Because if you have two answers, it voids out your answer, man.
Well, no, it's fact or crap. So fact is if it's true. Crap if it's not. And if you don't know, you put or.
Oh, if you don't know, you put or. Yeah, I just take my 50-50 chance. But of course, the answers are from like 21 years ago, so it could be crap now.
Oh, yeah. All the stuff that they thought they knew that they didn't know.
Yeah, because like stuff could be true like 20 years ago, but now it's not true because they found something else that was like better.
Yeah. Or they got rid of Pluto, or they found out that, or like Voyager, we're not in our solar system anymore. So there's so many things that because just time has changed.
Yeah. Well, and some things are like somewhat proven theories, but then if they find something else out, then it kind of throws that scientific theory out the window.
Mm-hmm.
String theory, great example.
Yeah, so it's like basically it's true to the knowledge that we have at this moment.
Yep. It's what do they call it? Time marker, or it's a time box. What do they call those boxes?
Time capsule?
Time capsule. There you go. That's basically what you have there. A time capsule from the year 2000.
Yeah.
From the year 2000.
Who blinded you with science? Oh, I did. I blinded
Blinded.
you with science. Science.
That was such a great show.
What? Bill Nye, the science guy?
No, no.
Oh, weird science.
Weird science.
Weird science, science.
One of my favorites.
Blinded me with science.
Hi, Mandy Candy. No, that was weird science, man. I think it was like Oingo Boingo or something that made that
Yep.
song.
It was Oingo Bongo.
Yep.
Oingo Boingo. Man, you're talking about classic. We're in like high school days.
It's the dead man's party. Who could ask for more?
Leave your body at the door.
That's why the skeleton never went to parties, because he had no body to go with.
Oh.
Dad jokes. Speaking
I
of
thought
dad
he
jokes, there's my
I thought he just
dad,
didn't have any guts. Where's your dad? Where's your dad?
George. George is my dad.
What up,
Okay.
George?
Yeah. They used to sing that Georgie Porgy pudding pie. Kiss
So
the
great
girl
Scott.
in
He's
the
the one that says good morning, daughter.
Don't call me daughter. Morning, Kevin. Isn't there that song where he says, "Don't call me daughter"? Something, something, something.
Is that REM?
Maybe.
No,
Who is it?
no, it's much well, not much harder, but it's more of a grunge band. 2000s, I want to say.
Oh, wait. No, Stone Temple
not
Pilots.
Nickelback. Do what?
Stone Temple Pilots.
STP? Yeah.
Some people are saying Pearl Jam.
Or it might be
Yeah,
Pearl.
this seems more like Pearl Jam. Yep, Pearl Jam.
Yep, it is Pearl Jam. Good job.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of most groups. I don't even remember the words in half the songs. I just know the beat, man.
I know the songs. I can never remember the bands.
I just make up my own words after a while. A boy named Angel. Well, I mean, Spanish, there's a lot of Spanish men named Angel, so. I'm a squirrel trapped in I'm a Spanish man trapped in a squirrel's body or something. I don't know.
Sounds like a piñata.
I'm a piñata. Hi, DTS. Hey, Charles, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's start playing the fact or the crap. Hi, Bradley. Bill Gibson. All right, listen up, folks. First question. Princess Elizabeth was watching wildlife in Kenya when she became Queen Elizabeth II. I got that song stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, me too.
Don't call me daughter. All right. It's the sixth fact. Against the army?
Yep. Yeepa.
Against an army. Yeah, he really knew his crap yesterday. Noon crap. All right, next question. The album A Hard Day's Night was the first on which all the songs were original Beatle tracks. The album A Hard Day's Night was the first of which all the songs were original Beatle tracks. So what they do, like sing non-original tracks on some of their thingies?
I guess they did covers. Yeah. At least some.
Well, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
John's wrote or because of frostbite.
Ooh, Ida's getting ready to go out on the boat.
Good morning, Ida.
Morning.
Have fun today. It's the fourth fact. It's the fourth fact.
Sterling.
Sterling. Did we lose you, Frosty? I know he's multitasking a lot.
Right. He's probably on a phone call.
Morning, Lola.
Hello, Lola.
Yep. Like Pepsi Cola or something. All right, next question. The metal tungsten is so soft that it has a melting point only a few degrees over the boiling point of water. Tungsten. I know tungsten has like the same whatever weight of like gold. What do they call it?
Oh, yeah.
Atomic.
Atomic.
Yeah.
Atomic weight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because like about 7 or 8 years ago, someone was making fake I think it was like fake eagles, and they made them out of tungsten, so they weighed out right.
Yep.
And they did like a heavy layer in gold.
Yeah.
There was like a big FBI sting.
That would be expensive to do. Like, yeah, it would take someone with money to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stops. The reason being tungsten is freaking hard. Like
Yeah.
I love tungsten jewelry because it won't scratch. It's not soft. That's the filament they use in light bulbs because it can get so hot and glow so much without actually like burning up. It's the closest thing to a diamond.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people get those like tungsten wedding rings, because like if you're like a worker, you know, like that you have to use your hands a lot, then your ring won't get like all bent up. Like my dad, he's a carpenter, and he used to bring his ring in all the time, and I'd like hammer it down on the ring sizer to make it back into a circle.
Right.
All right, it's
So
the
what
ninth,
number?
the ninth crap.
999. Ooh,
Sterling again?
he pulled it double.
Might be a short one today. There's a rumor all the gold in Fort Knox is tungsten core. I
Ooh.
mean, it could be.
Hello, Ida. I forgot you don't have the names up on the pictures. That's
yeah.
me.
I don't know how to do that.
I forget. I haven't used StreamYards in so long.
Morning, Eric. All right, here's another question. Mormons are not permitted to drink coffee. Mormons are not permitted to drink coffee. Shelby, Joms, you can redo your thing because you got it before to go.
Oh, Ida, it's just a picture, not a logo.
It's the alien dolphins or the dolphin abduction.
Just an intaglio. Thanks for all the fish.
Dolphin abduction with some little heart thingies.
I'm coming home. I'm on my way. Okay, I got to know, is it fact or crap?
Morning,
I didn't
Frank.
know.
Morning, John.
I
Do what?
wasn't sure. I got to know, is it fact or crap?
Yep, it's fact or crap. That's it. Oh, it's 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's a
But
fact.
It's
It's
a
a ninth
fact?
fact.
I wasn't sure.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, and I copied.
Lola. Man, you are one off, Sterling. Oh no, Sterling said crap.
Yeah, so
It's
me.
Great Scott. Great Scott got it.
And I copied.
Yeah, Sterling threw a crap in there. Everybody else was correct. He had to buck the system.
Good morning, coins making sense.
Yeah, I could not be Mormon. I mean, I understand people like not eating pork and stuff like that or whatever, but I don't know. It seems kind of weird not to be able to
Grow up. If
coffee.
you grow up that way, then you don't know any better.
But I mean,
And that's the whole idea of it, is you're not to know any better.
that's
You
right.
know, they don't want you to know anything about the outside world.
Some people are like, no pork, I need that bacon. You can have turkey bacon, man. All right, next question. In 1994, a statue was issued in Jerusalem stating that a woman showing her elbows was grounds for her husband to divorce her. Or a statute, not a statue.
Oh, okay.
1994.
Repeat that.
Repeat that. Why?
That question, I didn't hear it.
Oh, 1994, a statute was issued in Jerusalem stating that a woman showing her elbows was grounds for her husband to divorce her, man. Thank you, Frank.
Let's see that elbow love.
If only it was that easy. Be like, take this.
Hey, baby. I'm leaving you. I'm
It's
showing all the cute
right?
guys.
Divorce me. Do it. Do it.
I'm showing them to the world, baby. To the world.
It's the 8th fact.
That's just sad. Congratulations. 7 stacks.
That's weird. I mean, my elbow does look kind of weird if you just see it by itself. Ooh. All right, next question. Alchemy was a chemistry theory of the Middle Ages. Alchemy was a chemistry theory of the Middle Ages. What are the circles on your table? Oh, it's like a magnetic fidget spinner, Ida.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Never
I
seen
can
one.
make it into whatever I want, man. They all
Do
like
they have bearings like they spin?
Yeah.
Inside?
There's a thing in there.
Nice.
I don't know if they have bearings, but there's a thing in there that allows it to like move.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you spin it too fast, sometimes the pieces fall off.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
it's not super strong magnetic.
Right.
Feel it. They broke apart. Ah. All right. It's the sixth fact.
The last one was 7 stacks.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eunice?
Where's the one you did? Yeah,
It's right here.
Mhm.
did a while ago. Here.
Y'all got
There you go.
Eunice?
That's what I got.
Hi,
That's
Compton.
messed up.
Hi, Licks. What's messed up?
Elbows.
I want a divorce, baby. I'm showing the world.
Elbows.
That's messed up. That's all I gotta say.
All uncovered.
That's
and
messed up.
tan. You've been letting the sun see your elbows.
Yeah, you have like the whitest elbows in the world.
No
Or-
pasties.
Morning, gold sniping farmer.
You weren't even wearing elbow pads.
Yeah, you have to wear elbow pads if you want to not wear a long sleeve shirt when it's like blazing out. Elbow pads are the new pasties to save divorce. Seven's like, you want to see my elbow? All
Only
right.
fans for elbows.
Oh yeah, the pervy site.
Jerusalem OnlyFans. Nothing but elbows and knees. What's that old second farmer?
All right, next question. In the medieval times, financial debts were measured by notches in a wooden stick. Man, we'd have to have a lot of trees for like the debt clock, man.
Right?
And if you do not pay, I will beat you with this stick.
Right. Then make your wife show me your elbow.
Morning, Eric. Oh, it's the 10th fact. The 10th fact. I don't think we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do. John Camper.
Mr. Camper.
What's going on, Sterling? You were doing so well. Good morning, Lainey.
Good morning, sunshine.
TTS. I'm so bad at this. All right, next question. King Louis X1V. I don't know what that is.
14th.
All right. King Louis XIV of France was called the Sun King because of his passion for the outdoors. I'm gonna roll the dice. Yep, it's a 50-50 game.
Have you ever guessed and then thought, oh man, no, I'm so wrong? Immediately after, like, oh, mistake.
Well, yeah, I think I'm wrong when the majority votes against me.
Right, that dude.
It's the sixth crap. It says the sun was his emblem because it was associated with the god Apollo.
Huh?
So the sixth crap.
Charles Latreille took this one.
6. Yep, Charles.
All the time, says Poppy Rook. I'm always doubting myself. Still, go with your gut.
Love you too, Ida. Be safe. Have fun. Catch a lot of
Hi,
fish.
Ida. Wear your safety jacket.
Ida said the internet is so bad.
I don't think anybody wears their safety jacket.
I do, man, because like I could not swim to save my life. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of those when you get into panic mode, you can't swim.
Right.
I'm the freaker out person that will like drown the person trying to save me. I kick into fight or flight mode.
Yeah. I became a good swimmer, but I do remember before swimming lessons, I had a pretty traumatic experience. We were out on the lake and, you know, I got in the water and was close to the boat and I let go and kind of started to float away, started to panic, you know, yell for my parents. My dad's just like, it's okay, just turn around, kick, blah, 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 you know, was just standing there in the boat, like not even about to get in the water, like, yo, what are you doing? You know, you're my parent. Why aren't you coming to help me? Why are you just like trying to tell me what to do? I started panicking. I could feel little fish nipping at my toes. I didn't know what was in the water, you know, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
total freak out.
I still remember it.
Well, like back in my day, because I'm like a bit older than you. A lot of the parents used to throw you out in the water and be like,
Oh,
sink
yeah.
or swim.
Heck yeah, man. There was a big John Wayne movie scene where it's like, what? You don't know how to swim? We'll fix that. He just picks the kid up, throws him in the water. His mom freaks out. It's like, what are you doing? She's like, I don't even know how to swim. So he picks her up and throws her in the
Oh
water.
my God.
You'll learn.
Morning, ML Warrior. Yeah,
So
see, Natty
quick.
said sink or swim. That's right.
Yeah. It's a quick class of swimming.
I mean, your parent would like save you if you
Yeah.
refuse to swim, but still, I mean, that's pretty scary.
Well, and like my life jacket was, you know, you're either on your back and you're good, or if it leans you over and has you like face in the water and you can't like keep your head above it, it's a total panic situation.
Yeah. My dad goes, I did that to you, but you had a life jacket on.
Yeah, I think mine was probably too big. It was pretty small.
Yeah, when I was in grade school, once every other week we had to go down to the YMCA and have a swimming class.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can swim if I'm calm, but if I'm panicked, I can't swim. All right, next question. Cows and bears are ruminants, so they must vomit up their food before digesting it. So cows and bears, they must vomit up their food before digesting it. So does that mean they vomit it and then re-eat it, or what?
Yeah, basically.
I know like flies have to vomit on their food before they can eat it.
Exactly. That's exactly what that is.
That's what I said. You know, that's messed up. At least they
Keith
didn't
is still freaking out
at
about
least
the
they didn't
elbows.
at least they didn't pass the law saying they get stoned.
Divorce.
Man, I will never look at Jeff Goldblum the same.
That's messed up.
Oh yeah, on that movie, The
Everybody
Fly.
knows the fly. Help me! Help me!
Morning, Mama T.
Oh, just in the Charlie my foot.
It's the 6th crap because it threw a thing. It said bears are not. So cows are, but bears aren't.
I was wondering if that's why it's Sterling, by the way, but Rockzilla said cows have 3 stomachs, and I was wondering if that was why they might be considered that type, because essentially you're digesting something that was already digested in another stomach.
Maybe you ought to take a trip
Yeah,
down a
that's
cow's
true.
stomach there, Great Scott, and see what happens.
No, thank you. You know, you can, what's the saying? You can see a bull's teeth by looking through its butthole, but I'm not going to try.
Go ahead and let us know what it's like. I'm sure everybody in the chat wants to know.
A hard pass.
All right, it's the 6th crap. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Is it Sterling?
It is, it is.
Chicken dinner. Sterling, you're a wiener.
It's rigged.
It's totally rigged.
I just want to come say hi before I leave.
Hi, pizza guy.
Hi.
Tommy Boy, that's it.
What happened to Frosty? I haven't heard him.
I know.
Probably on call. Hopefully he's well and on call.
Well, he's not muted or anything, so.
Frosty.
Snowman.
Why don't you text him?
I don't have my phone. I guess I'll go get my phone and text him.
I'll text him.
Yeah, if he was muted, I wouldn't think anything of it, but yeah. Unless like everything just seized up on him. So he's just like stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with me.
Okay, I texted him.
And that wasn't bad. It only took like 35 minutes.
Oh, no gold sniping farmer. That's good enough. You just claimed it by mentioning it. Congratulations again.
Yeah, I got you, Sterling. He's in limbo.
He has been texted.
I guess Great Scott texted him too.
Well, I'm just slow.
I mean, I could have texted him.
Well, it took me a
Yeah,
minute.
he's on the call. You
Hey,
can
how come
call.
my phone's playing games by itself?
Ooh,
You play those games, they'll take over your phone.
It's AI. All right, who's this guy?
I don't know. You're pulling him up. And you don't even know who he is. He's gonna flash you.
Ah,
Look
I'm
at
being
that.
flashed.
Flash John Lead Silver.
No elbows, man. They're pornographic.
No elbows, and it's not John Norms. Oh my God. How many times I wanted to scream while I was typing?
Who is it?
Oh, well, how is it spelled? I mean,
It's it's John RMS. Everyone else knows me as Ace Bullion, but yeah, John RMS, that's it. Just yeah. It's an abbreviation of my full name.
yeah,
So apologies.
so you do porn stuff.
I do porn stuff, I do reviews, I do fakes, and I got tons of fakes here. Because I know you guys were talking, and I was listening about tungsten and all that. So, yeah, I pretty much got everything covered.
Do you have some tungsten fakes?
I do indeed, yes.
You ought to send some over to the Coin Crew so I can shoot some videos on them.
I've already done them on my channel. Yeah.
He's already done some videos, he said.
You should send one to Frostbite so I can do a video on it.
Now everybody wants one.
All right, Frosty. There you are.
Sorry, I got a business call. I had to take it before. So
welcome back.
And that is?
That is tungsten filled.
Let me see.
Australian something.
Kookaburra.
Not quite sure. I'll have to Look, I'm just kind of digging these things. Oh,
It looks silver on the outside. Can you hold it up again?
yeah, no worries.
Was it
It's
pretending
silver.
to be platinum?
This one's silver. That looks like silver. However, this one, which is a different one, is copper, as I'm sure you guys can gather.
Why would they make fake like silver and? I mean, I
And
understand
tungsten.
making fake gold.
Right, because there's money in it, but tungsten is expensive, and to work with it and make something like that and stamp it, to stamp tungsten, it's so
Tungsten
much
is not
harder.
that expensive.
It takes a lot more expensive equipment to stamp tungsten. So you would only be doing it for a gold version.
Yeah, it's hard
Maybe
to
a
work
platinum.
It's hard to work with, but the metal itself is not expensive. Just expensive to work with.
Right, right.
So
Well, I
those
mean,
are
it's
fakes
expensive
too.
to buy.
All of these that I'm showing right now are fakes.
Oh wow.
So bad that I'm just seeing here. Oh, I can, yeah, I got one at the bottom of my knife. Just neodymium magnet.
We'll go over. Okay.
So you got a YouTube channel called Ace Bullion, or
Yeah, if you just look up John RMS or at Ace Bullion, you'll get a hold of me.
I never heard of you, Ace.
let me.
I'm
See.
surprised.
I've
Been
heard
around.
of Ace
I've
Bullion
never
before.
seen. Have you ever been in our shows?
Let's see.
I have won now 2 prizes, and I have not accepted either of them.
What, from Coin Crew?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh wow, I feel so stupid.
It's okay.
Don't agree with me, everybody.
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't
please.
have to.
Okay, there it is.
All right, well, yeah, she
Oh,
subscribed to you
I'm
already.
subscribed already. So
Oh yeah, for years.
Here, I better check and see if I am.
all right, probably not. I subscribe people more often. Than
I take it you're okay, Frosty?
Yeah, like I said, just work.
Everybody was worried about you.
Oh, thank you. I'm all good. Yeah.
Did you get enough text?
I'm fixing to like put your link in the chat.
Oh, it's all right. I'm not here to gain subs either. You know, as I've always stated to you guys, I'm always here just to support you guys. But, you know, yeah, I got a monetized channel, all that, so what? But at the end of the day, I've been in the community for a very long time. So,
Obviously, I'm subscribed because like I have like a poured art fetish. So
I'm already subscribed too. That's his channel, guys.
yeah. John
Uncle
Hart.
Sal, everyone who knows me around here, Popzilla as well.
So you're more of a lurker.
No, I took part in your giveaways last week.
But you didn't
So I think we're just kind of used to the people that we generally see kind of in the fishbowl of the streams that we go to. Because yeah, I don't see you around all that often, but again, like I said, I know your name. I know you've been around for a long time.
I've heard Ace Bullion.
But I
Yeah.
don't really see you in the streams that I'm in. Not very often.
I know Ace Bullion, but I didn't know like the John Art. But I'm subscribed, so obviously. So are you showing us fakes or?
All of those are, every single one of those have all
Wow.
been fakes. Sorry, mate.
That's crazy.
But,
Your hands are like mine. I have trouble shooting videos because of my shake.
yeah, I need to get another operation, so I can't be bothered. But yeah,
Even Merc died.
It
even
really,
most time,
really strange how people will fake a Merc dime.
And a
Buffalo
buffalo.
Nickel.
Well, if it's a better
Other than a 16D.
Well, I mean, we get those fake Walker halves.
yeah, but they're bigger.
And
Yeah, but
then
people fake 1959 Lincoln cents.
all of these are gold. Oops, sorry, gold sovereigns. See you guys. Hello.
Brains.
Yeah, John. A lot of times people say, "Oh, let me buy your counterfeits, your fakes," and I'm like, "No, I don't sell them. I don't put them back out."
I'm very reluctant. I do all of my videos, Cyber Curtain Twitch. Oh yeah, there's a whole heap of them. We won't let them back into the community.
Yeah, I've
So-
I've loaned a few of them out for people for educational purpose, but I always tell them I want them back.
Yeah, that's the exact same way as I do. I don't have a problem with it. I don't mind shipping because I ship overseas, back home. If you can't tell, I am American, but I live here in the UK now. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's integrity. It's about respect. I mean, having these things in circulation. I mean, just for a start, you take a typical American Silver Eagle or something like that, or whatever. And this is fundamentally, incredibly illegal. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. And of course,
You're across the pond, so it's not illegal over there for a Silver Eagle.
no, it still is. The Fed here. There's offices down in London and also in Edinburgh, up in Edinburgh, because I'm here in the middle of the country. They'll. If I was to try to sell them, I'd have the U.S. government on my back in a second.
Has to be something to do with the UN or something, because normally if you're in another country, the laws don't apply.
They do and they don't. Obviously, the U.S. has an extradition, treaty with UK and also with Europe. So,
So for all you scammers out there, beware. You can still be busted in another country.
oh god, yeah, and you really don't want to get locked up. I mean, you take a look. I mean, how stupid is that? That's a Perth Mint blob. It's supposed to be a 1 ounce. It's a swan, gold coin or gold blob. Sorry,
A
what they
blob.
call it. That's what it's called. It's called a blob bar.
A blob bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me one of them blobs, man.
So how are you testing these, John?
Probably XRF.
Well, the first one is rather straightforward. Rather straightforward. Neodymium magnet, as you can see here.
Yeah.
No, that's fake. You can't dispute that. Silver does not conduct. And this, by the way, is one of my 10-ounce bars. And I'm sorry, shameful plug. It is hallmarked by the Assay Office in Scotland. Silver will not. There you go. It has a residual magnetic bit to it. But
flow.
yeah, so a neodymium magnet like this, or like.
Well, I'm saying you got that little gold-like square. Let's say it's not magnetic. How would you test it?
XRF.
You have an XRF?
I have access to an XRF, yeah.
Same way here. Access. They're pretty expensive.
Oh, yes, way too expensive. And push comes to shove, I'll send it off to the Assay Office, where they'll actually do a chemical test on it, drill it, and give a mate down. But most of the time, as I found with some of these here, this one is in one of my videos. I sandblasted it, so you can see the copper. Still, it's ridiculous. It's just.
I'm curious
insane.
if
Well, it's
you
been great
could
chatting with
use.
everybody, but I got to go to work.
All right, take care, Keith.
You know how to pull that back
I'm
down.
curious if you'd use a hardness tester because, clearly tungsten is a lot harder than gold. Gold is
Yeah.
very soft. So I wonder if you could use it for just that fashion, just to check for tungsten.
Yeah, it's weird that it's like super, like way harder, but like the atomic weight or whatever is the same.
Right.
No, it's similar. I think. It-
It's close enough where people, if they weigh it, it'll pass.
Yeah. That's why I like tungsten, not only because it doesn't scratch, but because the heft, the weight of it.
let me find. We'll try to find one here that's not magnetic. Because not all of these are. And
Yeah, I have one of those cyber curtain twitcher slide thingies.
oh, there you go. This one is 100% fake. Yeah. Oh yes. That's this is right. This is how long I've been on YouTube for, guys. And it's going all the way back to when he first started. You won't see this really, but this was part of his first setup. I think it was something to do with some spare wood that he had at the time. And he made
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like the border that they put, like, what do they call the border they stick around the bottom of the wall?
Baseboard.
Yeah, it looks like baseboard.
So this one is not magnetic. It's the saltwater crocodile, Australian 2018. But as you can see, it'll just slide straight down. And if I put it on the slide, which you could probably see just about there, yeah, it's gonna do that. But yeah, I knew this was a fake, and I actually bought it knowing it was a fake. So there's no if, ands, or buts about it.
Slide, slippity slide.
So Ace, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you counter stamp them once you get them? Indicate that it is a fake.
Because they're in a safe. I have a walk-in safe here, and no one touches them. They're never going to be resold, and my two sons, both are fully aware. They're labeled up in a separate bag that says fakes, and I use them for display. In fact, the Spider-Man one, which really threw a bunch of people off and caught a lot of people off guard, was one that I'm trying to think what's his name now. This one here.
Yeah, because that one's the one that
It's a new stacker. I think. Sorry.
that everybody like wants to get for their collection.
Yeah, and I have genuine ones of these. But this one, I did a video at the time when it first came out. You could only tell when you compare them side by side. I'm not sure if this one's magnetic either. No, it's not. So, but yeah, it's 100% fake, and it's just crazy. I think it's underweight as well. I didn't bring my scales in with me, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that the people that you're leaving them to would know that they're fakes. Because, like, I get people in the shop sometimes, and they'll be like, well, my grandpa had this for, like, 30 or 50 years or something. And I'm like, yeah, well, it was fake 50 years ago then.
Oh, no. Sterling. 5,000 probably ASEs.
I mean,
That's horrible.
Yeah.
He must have paid probably 50,000 or more.
Ouch.
I think he wrecked himself financially. Yeah.
just ridiculous. This is one of the solvents out of the set.
Yeah, and if you look at them, the quality's getting better and better and better.
Scary.
Yep. They're becoming harder and harder. If you don't have those basic tools to identify, it's really, really hard to tell. Now, it's easier for people who own coin shops that are handling the coin day in, day out, right? It's like bankers who handle money or people who handle checks back in the day. they would immediately know when a fake came through just because of handling it all the time. But for your general hobbyist or your bullion person who, they get these stacks in, it's so hard nowadays to tell what's real and what's not.
Yep. And it terrifies me. I have a lot of new stackers that come to my channel asking for advice. First protocol is always say, buy from a reputable dealer. But here's a twist to that caveat, which is just recently, I'm not going to name this dealer, they accidentally lapsed in their quality control, clearly from a customer buyback. And they ended up selling a customer a fake gold sovereign, a second-hand fake gold sovereign.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now they're a very reputable business. You could imagine now the kind of uproar an impact that has had on people. So
Yeah, I mean, dealers are human too. Like sometimes a fake one can get past us. But like on gold, we test all the gold, because that's a lot of money. But like every once in a while, like if we're buying like a big lot of Morgans or something, we'll just like kind of glance at them, and every once in a while, like a fake one will get through. But I mean, we inspect everything like more extreme before we sell it.
Yeah. And then it should also be that way almost in the packaging department as well. So on the shipping side, again, just one casual check and, but it happens.
Yeah. I mean, when you're getting a large, like estate or something, you don't have time to test them all. You just go through them, you sort them on like according to what you're going to pay or whatever. So every once in a while, a fake Morgan or something will get slipped in that'll get past us during the first round of checking,
Yeah.
Hey folks, I got to get to work. This has been a cool conversation. I wish I could hang out and listen some more, but I got business to attend to.
It's always good hanging with you, Frosty.
Get to work. No.
Chat with y'all.
It was a pleasure, bud.
Thank you. I'll be reaching out to you too, because I
Okay,
want to
I
get
look forward to it.
some of those.
Have a good one, Frosty.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Yes, Sterling, that's pretty much all you need is a magnet. Well, I mean, it is a magnet. Your silver slide is a magnet. So if it just freezes, doesn't move at all, it's steel. And then it just slides.
Fake one.
You're good. Or I should say if it slides slowly.
It should just have a slow and gradual decline, and I'll just use my own personal bar. I'm showing it from the back, and it should do this. Ta-da! So it's magic.
Gold sounds the best on the ping tester.
It is pretty steep EMR, but that's again it highlights it even more so. If it moves down such a steep incline, if it moves down slowly, then
Yeah, this is copper, as you can see, going down the slide. Just still comes straight down. So,
and copper does have some effect, right? Like if the angle wasn't as steep,
that's not it's not that steep of an angle, but I can still adjust it even further to show how bad that is. By hand, so let's put in about 45.
That is pretty steep because I've seen that. Most of them are like that, are not nearly as steep as that.
Yeah, it was one of his
Fairly steep.
Mm.
Well, maybe technically we're supposed to be testing them at that angle.
No, just you'll be able to tell on any neodymium magnet, whether it be a slide, whether it be a little tiny pocket piece. I mean, this one's always attached to my knife, so you could check big pieces, small pieces. Obviously, the bigger the piece, be a bit more wary of it.
Yeah, no, I like how you show dropping the magnet on silver, because a lot of people can't make those. It seems like maybe it was you or someone did a video on making one of those slides, and it's pretty basic in its construction. You got to get the right kind of magnets. They're not cheap. They're very powerful magnets for being that size.
Aren't
So
they
it can
like
kind of be expensive overall. But just a small neodymium magnet, you could probably find it for $1 or less on eBay, and that's all
You
it
could pick
takes.
up a handful of them for that.
Do
aren't
what?
they like the rare earth magnets or something?
Yeah, neodymium, earth magnet, same thing.
Yeah, this was CCT's one of his very first ever slides.
Prototypes.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
so that's how long ago it was before he started stamping them, making things commercialized. Yeah.
So how much do those cost now?
Oh God, I mean, I know in British pounds are ridiculous. It's about 50 or 60. So I have no idea what it is back in US dollars. Probably about 70.
Right.
I think I paid like 50 for mine.
Yeah, that's about right. So sorry, I put my own little stuff here. I could easily grab 10-ounce pieces, of proper coins.
No, you got beautiful artwork.
Is that like a kitty cat on like a moon?
The necklace bits. Yeah, I made 2 of these,
That is
and it's the cat on the moon, and they are properly hallmarked, by the way. So guaranteed by the Edinburgh Assay Office to be 100% 999 silver. So they put the stamp on, not me.
Not many people do that.
Sorry?
Not many people do that.
It's a legal requirement over here and also in Europe because there's too many counterfeits. I should have brought down other people's pours. I bought a number of pours from various people around the world. Let me just show you this while I talk about this because it's kind of important. This particular skull, the mold came from someone by the name of Colonel. I don't know if any of you guys remember him.
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
No, I don't.
Colonel.
I've only been on YouTube for 3 years.
He passed away a few years ago now. Yeah, so he sent me this mold when I started up. It was a thing, and I still have the mold, and I'm obviously making more. There was a bunch of I was buying a bunch of other people's pours, and we're kind of swapping and interchanging, and so I've kind of diversified to statues, to bars, to jewelry, and that's why I was on to you about the gems and everything else, because one of the things I want to do is, get rid of that on my next one and put a pearl in it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, anyway, a lot of the pours, no, I'm not going to say a lot, a few of the pours that came back clearly were not 999 as stamped, and anyone could buy a 999 stamp.
Mm-hmm.
I got plenty of them. It doesn't mean anything. And I sent them to be assayed, and they failed. some worse than others. And it was kind of heartbreaking because,
Yeah, that's why like when I buy pours off of the people, I like buy pours off of people that like I've got to known and stuff.
Yep.
Because I just don't go on Instagram and just buy random poured art off of people I don't know.
No. And then it's something you just need to be extremely careful about. I mean, all the poured art that I've bought, like Menehune in Hawaii. And does anyone know him?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, good. Common denominator. Menehunes would fail, but he openly admits it to me. I'm not even bothered about testing his because I know that he uses a mixture of pure silver and 925 silver.
Yeah, mostly like 925 a lot.
Yeah, and it's strength. In fact, I have a piece in just my other room. It's what is it? It's a bird spinning on a pedestal. In fact, one second, let me just go grab it.
All right.
Just to kind of prove it.
Yeah, I heard of Menehune because he's like one of Big Red's mentors.
So, sorry about that. I just had to hobble back. What was that?
Oh, Big Red Bullion. He's like a
Oh.
good friend of mine, and like Menehune is like one of his like mentors.
Yep.
So how does he stamp his pores?
How does Menehune stamp them? Or Big
Yeah.
Red? Because I know
No.
Red.
No,
Um,
Menehune.
Menehune. How does he stamp his since he is not 999?
Morning brown sugar.
well, he does stamp them 999, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Oh, he
that's
does.
not good.
Yeah. Says
That's
999
not
pound silver. It's not. The tip of the beak is definitely 925 because it has to be hardened silver. And then,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's tarnished. I let it, get tarnished. So I'm not bothered about this. And legally, because you're asking about like things before, I cannot sell that obviously as 999 silver or even as silver. I have to class that as a white metal.
Yeah.
So it has an impact, which is it's kind of sad. But then again, it's also really true. If I do want to obviously have it hallmarked, I can do that. They'll fail the 999 side of it. They'll actually, score that out.
Can you
and-
have it hallmarked 925 because it's
Yeah.
better than that?
Morning
Yeah,
brown.
yeah, I can have it hallmarked as 925. That's not an issue.
Sterling.
That is super cool. I would be playing with that all day.
Well, I know
They-
I've been watching
Forever. You can buy those in plastic or steel, little floating bird. They are really cool. I like the way they're balanced.
He's challenged me. In fact, he challenged me to do a elephant for him. So I did. I did a whole big video. I sent him off the elephant as well. So it's a 3D, full dimensional like these, but it's obviously a full elephant with
So,
tusks.
like,
And,
The statue type ones, do you do like sand or do you do like lost wax or what?
second one,
The
lost
lo-
wax
The lost
Yeah.
wax?
Yeah.
Okay.
at the mother and child.
Yeah, I know a lot of like people that do like the bigger statues normally do like lost wax.
Yeah, well, this one's like really small. This is only let me get a ruler that has inches on it. From my brain. It's okay. So there's 0. It's just over 1.5 inches, like tall,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I was just thinking it'd be kind of difficult to do something like that, like in a sand pour.
yeah, sand casting's super difficult to do that with. I mean, This is one of my sand pours here. It's that one.
Hi, Gina.
Yeah. It's actually just like an art form just to get it to come out in the sand.
It takes practice. But yeah. So
I'm like mesmerized by that bird, man.
and I just keep spinning it just 'cause I think it's funny, really. But yeah, yeah, fire away. Put yourself back on, man. I'm a side piano. There you go.
Great Scott and Ace Bullion, aka John R. What is it?
RMS.
RMS. Yeah, we already played our factor crap. Sterling is a wiener.
He killed it.
I know. I was like, I've been going on like Whatnot whenever Spectacular goes on there, and like Whatnot's really strict on like words you could use, because
Really?
I typed in the word wiener, you know,
Oh.
like a hot dog, and
Yeah.
it blocked me.
Oh
in the
wow.
chat. Yeah,
It
yeah.
blocked my chat from writing in the word wiener.
Hey, shit kicker.
So I think Whatnot is like a cock blocker.
Yeah, like one person said that they were able to sell like a shirt, and the title of the style of it was like a pussy willow, and she could type that as the description, but you couldn't type pussy in chat or it would be gone.
Hi, Venus. Yeah, but wiener is like a hot dog. It's not like you wrote like penis or
Yeah.
cock. It was wiener.
Well, cock is a bird. Ass is a donkey.
Like Oscar Mayer wiener. Oh my goodness. That was like crazy.
Yeah, a wiener is a sausage in Germany, so you know that's where the name comes from.
Yeah, so like why would they block that as being a word in
No, the chatbots are crazy. I mean, I put mine down a lot, so you could pick how sensitive you want it to be.
Yeah, I don't think you can choose like on Whatnot.
I think they're being very proactive in making sure that nothing bad goes down, you know.
Yeah, I mean I could understand like hate stuff, you know, but like a wiener. Yeah, there's a wiener dog.
I just got approved for Whatnot the other day.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's like I'll use it to buy stuff, but like the fees are like ridiculous. Like they
They are,
even
yeah.
like let's say you charge like $1 per item extra or something like that. Like so like say you're getting $14 for shipping. Well, you're not getting $14 for shipping because Whatnot's taking part of your shipping money. They're taking like they take a lot of fees. It's like worse than eBay.
Yeah, well, it's actually a little bit less. I think it's around 11%. It's 8% they charge on the whole transaction, and they charge 30 cents for the transaction.
And then they charge 2.9% on you getting your money too. They have it separated out. So
Oh,
it's all right, 8 plus 3 plus 30 cents, plus they take part of your shipping money.
yeah.
So what's that? 8, 11.
I
So
didn't
that's
know
like
about the
11% plus 30 cents plus they take like they tell you how you have to ship it, but then they take your part of your shipping money too.
yeah.
So it ends up like between like 13 and 15% of your money is gone. Oh, those are cool.
To the beast. This
Is that
is
like-
the full of clearance.
Is that a 10 ounce?
That's a, yeah. No, that's a 10 ounce.
10 ounce.
Yeah. So
Those are
that's a
making
2 ounce.
Yeah, I like the 2 ounces because they're chunky.
And that's a kilo of a complete mess up. But moving on.
Is that a kilo of silver?
Yeah, I need to re-stick it back in a crucible. I had just a right disaster. So yeah.
You must have like a huge crucible.
I take a look through some of my live pours. Yeah, my setup, I have 3 furnaces for melting silver, 1 for melting gold, 1 for, well, I have 2 for the burnouts for the flask and investments.
Morning, Herman. Oh, so you probably use like the gas ones or the fire ones?
No, electric.
Oh, so you got like a ginormous electric one?
No, it's not really enormous. I wouldn't call it enormous.
I'll have to check it out. I'll check you out later.
So was that kilo just left in the crucible?
Yeah, I had a blowout on the bottom of my flask.
Ow.
So I had to turn off my Kayacast machine straight away, and obviously preserve that. So then I'm left with what to do with the kilos. It's just over a kilo's worth of silver, and I didn't have anything prepared or anything. Not thinking ahead, and so I ended up letting it cool in there just enough, tipped it over, and that was it. So it was able to, and I'll show you here at the top actually. I'm calling it my pencil holder at the moment because
It's your pencil holder?
yeah,
It contracted quite a bit.
yeah. So it just all the flames kind of blew out right from the center. So that was cool. It was excellent. So yeah, and there's anyone in
Ooh, nice.
Pittsburgh.
Germania.
Yeah, the Germania ANA, really limited, highly limited edition. Only 333 of these. I've just done a video on it.
That's beautiful.
Ruthenium, yellow gold. Yeah, it's just insane.
Yeah, Germania does some really nice stuff.
Oh, and hold on, just for a laugh. For the boys, okay, hashtag for the boys, guys. I got number 68, 1 number off of my number.
Day late, dollar short.
How about a 69? Well, how about a 68 and I owe you one?
Oh,
Right?
there you go. So yeah.
Oh, I got some elbow.
Oh.
Insane.
Tassels.
And I started leaning forward. I was like, oh, crap.
Oh, there it is. Divorce.
Shaking around.
Divorce!
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Shaking that elbow all around the YouTube universe. They got some weird stuff, man. Weird rules.
Yep.
Glad to be in America.
Glad to be in America.
What a country. You can show your elbows all day long.
Elbows, knees, toes. I think feet are gross, though. I could never have like a foot fetish. I would watch feet video as like a horror flick.
Right.
What was that movie, Eddie Murphy, where he always like checked the chick's feet?
Oh, yeah. Harlem Nights.
Was that Harlem Nights or was it like Boomerang or something? Was it Boomerang?
Maybe.
I don't
I have
know.
no idea. I know it wasn't coming to America, so.
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
like he would like date a woman and like or whatever, and they'd do their adult thing, and then he'd like lift up the blankets and look at their feet, and if their feet were gross, he was like ghosted them or whatever.
You're right.
They had to have like the perfect little dainty feet or whatever.
Total contradiction to Big Mama's house.
Yeah, Natty said it was Boomerang.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm not trying to steal your show, and I just wanted to pop up, show my support again, this time in person. Well, I say in person, not behind the camera at least.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and it was really interesting, and I always like looking at poured art too.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's on my website. I'm not promoting it, but there you go. And yeah, just tag me if you ever need advice. I'm always here, to help out. So
like your email is like on your about page.
yeah, you'll get my the business email. But yeah, you could just tag me at Ace Bullion, all one word. So if you need a message, or go to acebullion.com, or if you're in the UK or elsewhere, .co.uk. Doesn't matter. You'll get a hold of me. There's tons of different forms and stuff. So
Awesome.
and I respond.
Well, I appreciate you coming up and like showing people some stuff, and because usually we're just like a show about whatever, but it's always nice to get someone up here.
Wow. That's actually
Love and respect.
Give me an idea of what kind of shipping we're looking like to get a piece from you here in the U.S.
I think if you go into, let me just have a look. I think there's about, what's it? I put either £5 or £10 additional, and I don't think it's even that much, on top of the price that you see on my website.
Yeah.
And that price, because the price that you see on my website is shipped free within the UK.
Gotcha.
And then for US, Canada, which I hate shipping to Canada because
Canada's the worst. They're the most expensive too.
Oh, I'm not bothered about it. The price is the same for me. But to God, what was it? I shipped to somebody because we did a giveaway. Can I say something? I don't want to promote something, but
oh, that's fine.
Okay, all right. I am also the owner of the Precious Metal Forum, which is a free forum where it's an old school style forum, if you remember back in the day. And it's why I say it's free is because I take all the costs. It's comes out of Ace Bullion's budget, and I pay for it. And we're not a grammar, whatever, punctuation. There's a word here that was affiliated with Germany at one point. I'm just not going to say.
Yeah.
Well, not really harsh. It's a family
Grammar police, or
there you go. That's a better one. Yeah. So, yeah. It is a genuine family forum. So, anything that's on there, I'd expect my 13-year-old son to be able to look at. So we don't do stupid stuff. We don't do free sales. We don't do, any of this kind of rubbish. But there are members worldwide. We have Canada. We have Australia. We have Germany, Poland, UK. Even Joe Durbin's on there. So, and I think you guys know who Joe Durbin is, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
then you'll know, obviously, if I get out my Durbin belt.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
I have a
See?
Durbin belt.
There you go. So
Thank you.
very unique. You then know it's a trustworthy source. You have
Yeah.
a Durbin bell, and he's giving me this. It's made out of pure silver, apart from the handle. But I sent him a whole bunch of 925 handles. But yeah, that's my.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times it does the handles out of like, yeah, the sterling spoons or whatever.
Is that who I think it is?
John, how you doing?
How is my brother? How are you? It's so super awesome to see you. It's been ages.
I'm doing good. I've been around. I just hadn't been. In fact, I've been live a lot lately. Last week.
I'm not getting jack notifications from you, man. I'm fucking going on YouTube right now. Screw this. I'm peeved off about that. So
Yeah, sometimes YouTube doesn't like to alert people. Or they'll
I
they'll
know.
alert you like the day after.
Yeah.
yeah,
How you been, John?
I've been pretty damn good. My back's still been playing up. Still awaiting surgery, but I keep putting it off, as you know, for my neck. But apart from that, man, no, it's things have been pretty damn good. I'm still doing, a show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. By reviews, and still doing tons of pouring. These are obviously not these two, but these are some of my latest and greatest, bud. So
I need to get you on one of my lives and do some pouring again.
after the fiasco I had the other day, and this is one of my screw ups, I ended up with a kilo's worth, just over, of a screw up. So, because one of my flasks blew out, so yeah. But no, occasion, man, it's been freaking ages. It's been way too dang long.
Yeah, I haven't got. I'm gonna have to check see if I'm still got the bell rung or something. Because if you've been going live every Monday, I haven't noticed anything. Because I check my lives a lot. Well, good morning, everybody. Everybody, how y'all doing? Mrs. Coin Crew,
Hi, Kate.
how you doing? Where's Keith at?
He's at work. I took the day off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mrs. Coin Crew, by the way,
Yeah.
you have to put her. You have to put her in her place, Cajun, for me, okay?
Good luck with that one.
She kept calling me John. Oh no, he's going away now.
No, I'm still here.
She kept calling me John Norms, and it was like, oh my god! I remember when you used to do that at the very beginning, years and years ago.
Well, I mean, I call a DVD a divida,
Whoops.
or like the SVDB, it's a vidiba.
Okay, fair enough. I'll look. I'm just letting it slide. I'll always remember you just for that, John Norms. It's kind of like Cajun, how we both kicked it off, and we used to bounce off each other on a regular basis. It was a lot of fun, but I did a lot of charity giveaways, and I'm talking kilos at a time.
Wow.
You could vouch for that, Cajun, can't you?
Oh, yes, I can.
With the whole Johnny Ray thing before that as well. XYZ was ill. I was even mentioning about Colonel, and a lot of them don't know who Colonel was, and I still have his mold.
Yeah, Colonel. Where's he been?
He's passed away, buddy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh dang. Okay, sorry. He's passed away. A couple of years ago now.
Oh, okay.
We did a whole big thing for him and Alice. Yeah, obviously Alice and family.
Okay, I did not know. There was a couple of people that died. One passed away that I didn't even meet or know or anything. His name was Texas Joe.
Yeah, Texas Joe. He was a hoot.
And he wasn't on for a long time, about a year, I think, 8 months to a year or something. Somebody told me.
Right?
Yeah, probably about a year or two.
Okay, I'm gonna say about a year because I know I would go in this Ida stream in the morning. Sometime I'd lurk or what have you, and haven't even seen you. So
Mm.
Yeah, I guess I'm still like an infant on YouTube because it's only coming on like 3 years of being on YouTube.
Ugh.
Yeah, Siren, Texas Joe was taken from us suddenly. It was a heart
Yeah.
attack.
I always had fun with Texas Joe.
Am I right in thinking that Big Lori has also passed? If I'm not mistaken.
who's that?
Big Lori or something. It's not Red. I remember when he had his heart attack and stuff.
Not familiar
It was something Lori, like a lorry driver. And I'm pretty sure it's Big Lori or something. I got one of his stickers in my workshop, but
I'm not familiar with that one.
Hi, C Happy Chappy.
Hey, happy chappy. Bon matin. Cyrene Silverstein. Sterling.
Chevy.
so yeah, just there has been a few, sadly.
I just
Right.
like the fact that like we all find each other and then, we create some really cool friendships and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just occasion. It's been at least, I don't know, it feels like 2 years now since we spoke, but yeah, it feels like yesterday.
Yeah. I've been, well, not away from coins. I've been, in and out though. I've been more on my electronics, which I used to do for a living years ago.
Yep.
Morning, John.
So,
But yeah, we
Anyway.
don't all have to be just about coins, We're into other stuff. The coins just like kind of brought us together.
Well,
just showing this vacation, really.
great, Scott. Well, that's a pretty piece. I've always loved dragons, though.
my photographs. I need to pick your brains about that, and I'll have to do it another time because my camera battery's about to be shutting off. Well, I got 12%, so okay. But I really need to get better freaking photos for my website, but it's not doing any of these any justice. In fact, it makes it look crap. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. They look totally different in person than they do on my photos, and
Yeah, cameras are a pain in the rear. Like cameras don't like copper, they don't like tone stuff. And then sometimes it's like you get one of those like light box thingies, but then sometimes that's still kind of glary.
got one of those. Got multiple settings. Yeah, loads of batteries. I might buy a different setup, but I need to do something. I even took some photographs outdoors. So there's these two dragons here on my website, and they're up against a bit of some birch from a log, bark from a log, sorry. And yeah.
Yeah, I remember I used to spend hours taking photos of like coins, and like some of the coins I'd be like, screw it, I'm not even putting it up because it looks like crap.
Yeah, use a stock photo. Thank you.
Well, I mean, when it's like one of a kind stuff, you can't stock photo it.
No, and that's the thing. I mean, it's yeah. Nope. Anyway, right with that bombshell, I'm gonna say, my love and goodbye to all y'all. Cajun Buddy, yeah, we're gonna meet up. I'm gonna go check out your channel again and hit unsubscribe and subscribe, and then the bell. That way,
Right.
you know it's me. And I'll watch whatever latest thing you've done and comment on it as well, because otherwise YouTube doesn't recognize that crap if you don't do it all.
Right.
Yeah, it only shows you the people that you like the most often, I think.
Right. Yeah, the ones you've been to a lot.
Okay. Well, I keep getting you then.
You must have liked me.
Yes. Well, I see it right here. It's John RMS,
Yep.
and it's there. So once I visit the video, it's gonna remember that. Hey, here's a reminder.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because I'm on StreamYards now, so at the moment, so there might be the algorithm rubbish. That's why I'm going to go on right now and find your channel again just to see. So
Yeah, it came up right away for me. I just looked up H and then
well, I'm typing in Cajun, and I got Cajun chicken pasta, Cajun music.
yeah, but did you look at but you looked it up in the YouTube search bar or on Google?
No, YouTube search bar, bud.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to see if it's on my.
Here, I'll put his thing in the stream.
All right, I'm just gonna log on with another device and mute it.
And then you can just like click on it. I just put his link in there.
Yeah,
I also just put it in private chat.
Oh, on private chat. Great Scott put it in the private chat part.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I can see the notification there. Thanks, Scott.
And then you can just click it. Click it. Click it to linky. Click it to linky.
Got it.
You can right click on it in regular chat and just open in a new tab, and it won't throw you off of the stream or anything.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have to have the YouTube side open, I think.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
So just a nice little tip that I heard from someone, if you're trying to share your channel, you're better off to go directly to one of your videos and share the link for that video. So that way they're right on the page to where they can still subscribe, but they can also like the video and comment on it, and that will guarantee that your friendship sticks.
That's what I do. When I share somebody's, if I'm live or in somebody else's live, when I share a link, I always go to one of their latest videos because they can subscribe from that also, and they can kind of see what content they have.
Yeah. The only thing that bites about that is like if I'm on my phone and somebody shares a link, like I can click the link and it'll keep me in that person's stream if it's just going to their channel so I could like it. But if it goes to a video, it kicks me out of that person's stream and then I have to like go back and find their stream.
Oh,
If you're on your phone, because you can't like open
Multi.
multiple tabs, but like if you're on your phone, if you click the link, it'll just like shrink down the stream you're in and you can just like subscribe.
I just saw
yeah,
some
but you can go in your YouTube history though and Lost John. You can go in your YouTube history and it'll pop right up.
Yeah.
Later.
Thanks for coming, John.
I think he went to look up my channel and found it.
Kicked him out now.
Yeah, I think he found it. More than likely, he'll be back.
But yeah, that's cool, to have something different up.
Yeah, John's in a lot of pouring. He's in.
That I got bounced out by clicking. It's one of the older.
Get rid of some of this sunlight for you.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, John Shank. He's watching your Black & Decker coffee pot video.
Oh yeah, that coffee pot went out. Well, it's electric, so electronics in there. Not quite the electronics of automatic coffee pot. That.
Oh no, not this guy. Hey, you let yourself in. That's not cool. I was gonna make him wait, but he has access.
Oh, here, wait a minute.
Should I let this guy in? He's gonna come whether I like it or not. So
Who is it?
Keith.
On the top of them trays that come out.
Shoving his face
There ain't
in
no
Put it back
room
out.
over there. Wait, you
French
gotta-
toast sticks.
No room to put 'em.
What's up, everybody?
Now,
So what did I miss?
everything.
I
Yeah, all
believe
the
it.
fun stuff. You missed all the fun stuff.
Yeah, I stopped for my ride pickup and I cheated and I did some self promotion for a second there.
Oh yeah, I seen you shamelessly sticking your link in my chat.
Yeah, and then everybody started saying hi, and I'm like, oh, I gotta take off. I can't say hi back. Can't drive and stuff. Hello,
Elbow
everybody.
divorce, man.
Uh-oh. I'm moving to Jerusalem. So what's up, peeps? I'm here. You're there. And everybody hopefully is having fun.
Ooh,
I'm telling you, that's wrong. Elbow divorce. So we got Cajun, John, you, and me.
No, it's Great Scott. John's gone.
What
Anyway,
happened?
so what are we doing here today?
Just chilling.
So is that great? Is that Great Scott next to me right there?
Great
I'm on
Scott's
top.
Great Scott's next to Keith. You're next
Oh,
to
so
me
John's
in
not
my-
here no more.
Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
next to me in my elbow.
Oh, okay.
What
I
up,
was
Big
wondering,
Red?
I was wondering who was playing footsie with me.
What's up?
It's my
Hey.
elbow. It's
Hey,
like
Red.
divorce. In some countries, if I show my elbow, my husband can divorce me.
Just
Wow.
Jerusalem.
That was one of the factor crap. Quit doing that. You're freaking me out.
What's up, Shadows? What's up, Cajun? Keith?
Red, what's up?
I was
I don't
hoping you
know.
would have popped up earlier when Ace Bullion was up here.
Oh, John RMS was here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
He showed us some cool Mahoney thing. It's a bird and it can spin around.
Mahoney things or Manahoney?
I don't
Manahuni.
know. I thought it was a dragon.
No, he had a bird that like
Yeah, the balancing bird.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Was it pure?
I'm gonna have to look it up
Yeah, it's pure. I got one of them
No,
too.
his wasn't.
because
His
whatever
thing
he
is
showed me,
Survivor.
well, whatever he was showing, I thought it was a dragon.
Well, no, he showed you the dragon. You missed it when he was playing with the bird.
Oh, okay, all right.
He said it was a mix of 999 and 925.
But
But
what's
it was
up,
marked
Kathy?
999. That's what I heard through the car radio. I didn't see it.
Right. What's up, Charles? Brown Sugar? Yeah.
That Bluetooth thing, you know.
He makes some pretty cool stuff, though.
Well, he had to make the beak harder so it didn't like fall off while you were playing.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think the beak is the only part that's 925. To be honest.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He had to make the beak part harder so it wouldn't break off.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them birds too, but it's the Geo one. I don't know.
So
if you guys-
everybody, don't tell me what Mrs. Corncrew is going to do for my birthday next Tuesday. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised.
Yeah, okay, like I'm gonna do anything.
She told me she was just giving me some depends.
Mm,
We'll probably go up live on Coin Crew that
Well,
evening. I don't know.
Her secret's safe with me because I have no idea.
I don't either, and I don't
It's
want to.
gonna pop. It's gonna pop.
See how I'm putting her on the spot?
Well,
I
make
might
sure
have
you make sure you're wearing a robe, Keith, because we don't want to see them diapers.
I might be out of town on that day.
Yeah, we're going shopping, me and Angel. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm going to Canada for your birthday.
I wonder if this works through the thing to make you bigger and smaller.
Who? Not me.
You. My camera remote.
Put your remote thingy away, man.
Yeah, John IMS, I seen that, bro. How you doing, man?
So yeah. Over on the Coin Crew channel, probably we'll do something.
Have a good one, Shift Kicker.
Did you guys ever keep any of your channel pieces I made?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we kept the first ones.
Since this is Mrs. Coin Crew's channel, what's FJB?
Fuck Joe Biden.
Woo! Come on, man.
Come on, man. Get out of the basement. This is sitting on my desk. It's
Yeah,
a copy
that-
board. I don't.
Will's Treasures said that's his number one Biden pour.
Yeah. I can show it on this channel. I can't show it on the Coin Crew channel. Too many subs over there. They're probably like, oh, too
Well, I
political,
just
too
lost a
anything.
couple people now.
What?
And it's Keith's fault.
No, it's just because I showed up.
You lost people?
I don't know.
I don't
Now
know.
Keith's gonna check my numbers.
Yeah.
Really lose somebody?
Here we go. Here
No,
goes
we
the
have
stream, y'all.
17,778 on Coin Crew. Mrs. Coin Crew has 1356.
There goes the stream. Keith is going to talk numbers now.
Yeah,
This will be the perfect time to take a bathroom break, y'all.
We're done.
Yeah, your mind will explode.
Folks,
Go wipe your
I'm
body.
lost. So yeah, we're fixing here waiting for 10 o'clock to get here for the store, the Mad Rush to come in. I'm not sure if it will or not.
You got some sales going on today?
Not that I'm aware of yet. Usually when silver goes down, it's kind of weird. People start selling.
Yeah.
When it goes up, they start buying.
I've noticed that. Like it was crazy. Like when it went up like $38, like everybody was buying, you know, because they get like that missing out feeling, you know, like they're missing out on something.
Yeah, the
FOMO.
Yeah.
Morning, Big Apple.
Morning, Big
I expect
Apple.
to make some buys today, but I
David
don't
G.
think I'll make sales.
He
Past
meant
couple
if
weeks
you
has
have
been-
anything on sale, not like, are you gonna sell stuff today?
Do I have anything on sale?
Yeah.
Sure.
$2 over spot.
You got some ASEs for like 35 cents over melt.
I don't know
say
anybody got
The
that.
premiums went down, but not that far.
I'm hearing something, but I can't make out what it is.
You can get ASEs on Walmart for $26.32 by a tube.
Did you say from Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart.
Well,
Walmart.com.
Walmart is
They
trying
sell
to be
it
like
other people.
Amazon.
What? Your Walmart sells bullion?
Yep.
Our Walmart is like
No.
Amazon.
You know,
Straight
like
from
Amazon,
SD Bullion.
Walmart has a
Okay.
stellar place like Amazon now.
Yeah,
What?
it's Walmart. It's Walmart.com. It's e-tail, anything e-tail.
Like I could sell through Walmart if I wanted to.
But
Right.
they limit when they do that super good deal, they limit you. Sometimes they will or won't charge shipping too.
John, that's not true, man, because Walmart in Canada doesn't sell it, dude. It doesn't sell bullion.
Yeah, we
Well,
got to
you know
go to
what that says about
Walmart.com.
Canada?
No,
On
you
the
can't
internet.
pick up.
Yeah, the
You can't pick
website.
up bullion at the Walmart store. It's a marketplace through Walmart.
It's online.
It ships
Yeah, I
from
know,
Canada.
but I'm saying like Walmart.ca, you can't buy.
You know what that says about Canada, don't you?
Behind the
It
times.
says it's cold up there. They can't get their butts a moving.
Their marketplace don't have, or Canada doesn't have access to the Walmart marketplace.
You know, I never understood that, how all these it's called the World Wide Web, right?
Yeah.
And every country restricts certain things. I'm like, it's not worldwide if you're not letting everybody in there.
Right. I remember when it was called the Information Highway 35 years ago or more.
It shouldn't be the www. It should be the WWRW, Worldwide Restricted Web.
There you
Well, I
go.
mean, you can find stuff on the dark web if you want to go there.
I'm good. I don't like dark places. I get scared.
Get some cheap organs there.
Yeah, but no, I mean, if you go to like different countries, you're looking for your Google or whatever, and all of a sudden it might not be Google. It might be something else still owned by Google.
That's like when I talk to people in the States and they're like, "Oh, you can get this on Amazon." I'm like, "Send me a link." They'll send me a link and it'll be the US Amazon, and then it doesn't even sell it in Canada. It's like, what the hell, man? You know?
Yeah.
Morning, Emil. So you're limited on even like on Amazon?
Yeah.
He's not limited. He's just country restricted.
Well, I had to get somebody in the States to buy it because I can't buy it.
Emil
What
likes
it is, yeah,
business.
Canada doesn't show what American Amazon shows. If he can buy it from the American Amazon, but he gets charged a lot of duties and taxes. and
No, I
stuff.
can't. My
Some
card
places won't let you buy
doesn't.
it.
My card doesn't work on the US Amazon
It's
thingy.
like,
So,
take for example the Australian Mint. Prime example. You got to get approved to buy from the Australian Mint if you're out of country.
yeah.
Not just anybody can buy.
You mean large quantities?
I don't know how it works. I tried to buy from them once and can't do it.
Oh, okay.
I tried to sign up an account and everything. Can't do it. They won't let you.
Wow. Is that the Perth Mint or just the Australian?
I think it's the Perth Mint is what
No,
I tried.
it's a first man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, they let everybody in there because I got a buddy of mine from France. He went inside the Perth Mint, and
One
they
thing-
got a little vending machine when you walk in. You can put $1 or $2 in, and it'll mint you a coin right there. You can watch it being pressed.
Oh, isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
for
was
sure.
reading one thing about Australia a year or so ago. You know how a lot of countries have what's the proper way to say it? Immigration issues where there's too many people coming into the country?
Oh God, we got that thanks to Trudeau.
Not Australia. 15,000 max per year. They don't allow 15,000 people to become citizens. Is how it works.
And
I mean,
go
how
figure.
far it's messed up at beyond that. You know how some people just let people just keep becoming citizens? Not them.
Yeah.
15,000 per year max.
Go figure. They was dropping people off in Australia because they didn't want them anywhere else.
Oh, they might drop
300
off,
years
but they ain't
ago.
becoming no citizen.
300 years ago, they were doing that. It was a penal colony.
Yeah.
The undesirables were dropped off in Australia. That's the Aborigines were there. They kind of had fun with the prisoners.
Have a good one against the Army.
See you later against an army. Off to my psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I need a psychiatrist.
You know,
Right.
it sucks for me. I gotta buy all my shot in the States, even though the person that sells the shot in the States, he gets it from the Royal Canadian.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
Why can't you
Right.
get anything from the Royal Canadian Mint?
because I can't buy it because I can't afford 10,000 ounces at a time.
How they say that in
You
England?
can do
What a
it.
piss off.
Yeah, if I could buy 10,000 ounces at a time, I don't think they'd have an issue selling to me.
Now is the time. It's down.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's it
Be like
down to
everybody else
anyway?
before it go
Oh,
up.
give me my inheritance, and then I'll get on that.
What is spot price right now?
22.44.
Okay, it went down $1 in the last week. Yeah.
Canada, it's $31.
Spot?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
What do you mean? It
Well,
hasn't made sense?
The money exchange from Canada to the United States is like 30% more, 35%.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your dollar's worth more apparently because you guys are further in debt. Yeah.
Yeah, I was whatever the factor crap was, something about like your debt. If you owe a debt, it's notches on a stick, and I was like, man, we would need like a whole forest and then some to notch
There you go.
our debt on a tree.
Yeah. I find it funny though how like when a country goes further in debt, everything goes up more. You know what I mean? Like everything's worth more. You know, it's
That's
kind of
inflation. Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
when they gave everybody all that money a while back, the company said, "Well, hey, they got all this money. We're going to charge them a little more." But wait a minute, we don't have that money no more. That's all spent. Go
That-
back down on your prices.
That's what I was telling people, man. Like they're all, oh yeah, I got this check from the government, so yeah, you're gonna have to pay that back one way or another. No, it's free. Nothing's fucking free from the government, dude.
Right?
Man, when they issued those checks out, you can go right around in the neighborhoods, and all you seen was brand new TV boxes sticking out the Dempsey dumpsters. That's
Yeah.
all you seen was boxes on the side of the road. People were buying all kind of stuff.
You know what this is?
Yeah.
That's the government giving you something free.
Uh-huh.
Even that ain't free nowadays.
Yeah, they're charging you too much for the Vaseline.
That's right.
You gotta pay cable to see that.
Yeah, cable's ridiculously expensive. I haven't had cable in years.
It's a great time to be buying. My philosophy on buying silver, buying gold is simple. Kind of goes with Newton's law. When it's going down, keep buying.
Yeah.
Because-
Where does gold at? Did gold drop down just a little bit?
1902.
Yeah, it dropped down a little bit because it was like 1960 a while back.
Newton's law basically, kind of, I don't know if it's actually Newton's law, but what's up must come down eventually. Well, I imagine that would hold true in reverse. What's down will eventually go back up.
Your
that's-
gold, your
That's
gold
blood,
is
sweat, and tears. What goes up must come down.
your gold is 1960 in those days.
Spot price is 1902. Canada price is less.
Canada is almost 2,600.
Well, it's because Canadian dollar ain't worth as much. Let's see. U.S. dollar.
There was a point where
Canada dollar.
Canada dollar was
25.60.
worth more than the U.S. dollar for a short period.
Yeah, I know. I used to stack up U.S. currency and then cash it in, make bucks off of it. I still do that. I still do that once in a while, but because I can go to the Flying J here and get U.S. currency at par.
They gonna fly a J up there?
Yeah,
Do they take American money?
yeah. They take it at par though.
They take
So
it
like-
what?
So like $1 U.S. is worth $1 Canadian. They don't
Oh,
give
I
you.
bet they do take it at par.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
right by the line. That's why.
Yeah, so I know one of the ladies that works there, and I go in there with like $300, and she'll give me 300 US, and then I'll take it to the bank and get my exchange.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I
dude,
noticed
yeah,
that with
dude.
a lot of countries, they'll still take the U.S. money along with their money.
yeah.
I don't understand why they do that. I'd be like, nope, ain't American. So
British
people try
money, British money is the money to get, though. I'm telling you, that stuff's worth like 6 times ours.
What is
British, like the UK.
Like pounds, man.
pound or euro?
No, pounds.
Euro is 17 an ounce is 17.39 for gold. The pound is 14.94. The euro is worth more.
Have a good one, Emil.
Yeah, no. But when you go to exchange it, you get more for the pound than you would in US. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you get more than for US, but the euro is the best. It's the strongest one.
Well, I thought Canada's money was stronger than American money because everything is more expensive in Canada. Like if we pay
Well,
a
that
buck
means
for
it's-
something, Canada pays $1.40.
Well, that's because the money is less.
Yeah.
The less valuable the money is, the more you have to pay.
But I mean, we also like, for
Oh
instance,
yeah, okay.
like, bad example, but whatever. U.S. in their copper is only worth $3 a pound. Where here we get $5 a pound, right? So we sell things for a lot more too, right? But our living expenses also cost a lot more than the U.S. You know?
You'll hear,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you'll hear a lot of people talking about basically, oh, when the dollar goes down, the gold is going to be worth so much more. The gold's not worth any more. It's just the dollar goes down. If you'll notice, if you go to Kitco, there's a place, I don't exactly know, all metal quotes. No, that's not it. Anyway, there's a place there. It says, did the gold really go up? Did it go down? And it shows you the difference, why it went up according to the dollar's valuation, or was it the sheer movement of the metal? I don't remember exactly where on Kitco it was, but I've seen it before.
Good morning, Numismatic King.
I just
Yeah,
don't remember
I
where
just heard about that site Kitco, looking up gold, silver, and stuff about a month ago.
Oh, you've never heard of Kitco?
No, not until a month ago.
Dude, I used to call the 1-800 give me the gold price, so to speak. Back in the 80s, it was Kitco. Back in the 80s, Kitco was where everybody got their gold spot from.
Wow.
You had what they called a telefax. It was basically a fax machine. You know them dot matrix printers they had?
Oh yeah. Oh, very well
Where
so.
the paper fed through?
Oh yeah.
Well, it would be coming through on there for people who had that and paid the
That was
subscription or whatever
teletype.
it was.
Yeah.
Or you could just simply call the 1-800 number to Kitco, and that you could get it that way for free.
Wow.
So every Friday, we would call to get the clothes, and then we'd head to the flea market on the weekend, start selling our gold, silvers, coins, and everything.
I think it was twice a month I was subscribed. This is back in like 81, 82 or 80. I was subscribed to Coin World. They had like a newspaper magazine, and we used to get our coin prices from there. You know, it's like that was the great sheet. That was a great sheet back then.
Oh, are you guys hearing this?
Yeah, you get a weather bulletin or an Amber Alert or something.
It's Amber Alert.
We got an emergency.
Text message only, evacuate now. Anyone located below the Hardy Dam within 1 mile of Muskegon River is directed to evacuate now.
Flood warning?
Am I a mile below the Harding Dam? I don't think so.
Know.
You better get out of there before you get flooded. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we had
The Harding Dam's up north a little bit.
we had 3 tornadoes hit here last night.
Dang.
Man, it is raining here. It just keeps been raining all day yesterday. And all night.
Pennsylvania too been raining. I mean, hey, y'all seen some of that down South Louisiana over here, man. We could use some of that. We hadn't had rain in 2
A
months.
couple weeks ago, we was praying for rain, and now I think somebody prayed too hard.
It's
We
raining.
have
It's
sub pump.
pouring.
I don't mind the rain because it helps with these fires, man.
Yeah, it was burning yesterday. Now it's raining. Yeah, go figure. It's
Yeah, so
unbelievable.
we need rain in Canada.
Hello, Numismatic King.
So their fire's
Hello.
gonna come in
Morning.
Michigan.
Morning, everybody. You
Morning,
guys do
Nemesis.
morning shows. I like this. Usually I go on late, but I like the mornings. This is nice.
Too
So
early for me.
hey, listen. So I'm gonna be driving to Edmonton in October to go see my daughter,
Where?
and I gotta drive through the states. So I'm gonna be driving through Michigan. So I'm gonna be bringing all these buckets of freaking U.S. pennies that I have that I don't know what to do with. And I'm gonna drop by the shop there, Keith, and buy some silver with all these pennies.
I'm good. I don't think so. I'm
We
good. I
have
don't
a
need
bank. We have a bank counter machine.
I have a bank counter that we can run them through for you and throw them in plastic bags and send them over to the bank. But I don't want them.
Come on, they're all copper pennies, dude.
I don't care.
Oh, they're all below 82.
What if
Yeah.
there's a key date in
Wow.
there? What if it's like a very
You know,
rare?
actually, I might do something with them. I might just take them from you off your hands if they're all below 82 and auction them off for $1 a roll.
Yeah, they're all copper, man. There's like I
Those
got
are
like
buy
10
nows
I got like 10 5-gallon
on
buckets
Sunday
full.
fun day.
Wow.
I
Man,
don't know,
You
just
might
melt,
find
melt
something.
that down. Who said that?
Yeah, I got like 10 5-gallon buckets full, dude. They're all
man,
copper.
that's a lot of
Melt that
pennies,
down.
dude.
Ain't
Yeah, but
nobody
see,
gonna know
if
the
you
difference.
melt them down, you don't even get the actual value of them. That's the thing.
Isn't it like 100,000 pennies in one of those buckets?
Something around there.
Yeah, it's like $100. Man, that's a
Well,
lot.
copper's
A
$5
million
a
pennies,
pound.
dude.
Copper's $5 a pound.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
it
got
ain't.
I got just as much buckets and copper Canadian pennies too. I mean,
For what though? Why'd you collect all this?
well,
Yeah.
because it's not that I collected them. It just
You
people would
don't
send
spend
me
them?
these. People would send me these pennies, and then back in the day when I used to get pennies like from stores and stuff, I would just like throw them in jugs, and then all of a sudden Canada stopped taking freaking pennies.
And now you don't know what to do with them.
Now I'm stuck with them. You
You
know.
wish you bought McDonald's.
Didn't they have a grace period?
No. Well, no. They just said okay, like that's it. We're not taking them no more.
No, but they were announcing that for a long time.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but they announced a lot of crap, dude. That never happened. You know.
Well, they were taking them and then taking them out of circulation. The banks, they would take the pennies, but like the dollar bills, and then they would just take them out of circulation. That way, it
Yeah.
wouldn't get back in. And
But
have
I
to
didn't
split
think
it
it
all
was
over.
actually going to happen, though. You know.
So what do you do for the oddball cents, Red?
Huh?
You probably don't have the patience for it, but if you're a coin guy, you would look through all that shit looking for the key date penny. Because there's
Yeah,
some really rare pennies out there that are worth a lot of money, man.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that shit.
I make a lot of shorts.
I don't have time for that either.
I do
Yeah,
shorts.
that's what I'm saying. You know, nobody has time for that. But you know what I mean? Like you could find a diamond in the rough in there.
Dude, I'd be like 80
Probably.
years old by the time I get through one bucket.
That's true. You might end up dying before you find that diamond.
You know, I make all these shorts showing different errors on pennies and different stuff, hoping someone else will find the error and then sell it to me because I don't have time to look either.
Yeah. I would
So
have
why
a
don't you make an
psychotic
offer and
break.
buy the whole thing off of him, and then you look through the whole bucket.
Oh, I won't look through the whole bucket. I'll sell them to somebody else, let somebody else look through it. And I'd rather pay them the extra money if they find an error or let them keep the error, obviously, if they bought it. I'd rather pay them
Are
extra
you
money
ready
than
to pay
try
up
to
for
find
that
it.
error coin if they find it though? Because
Like-
that's gonna be a lot.
I'd buy
Like,
an
I'm
error if it
gonna-
was notable enough.
I'm gonna meet up with Coin Junkie AG, and he's gonna take all the Canadian ones I have. He's gonna go through them all. I said, good for you, man. 'Cause I'm just gonna throw them on a scale, weigh them up, and that's what you pay me for, about a pound.
Oh yeah, because he's a coin guy. You're an investor. You know, you deal in bulk. That guy deals by each one.
Right. Like I deal in copper. Don't get me wrong, but not that kind of copper.
Well, we're coin people and we don't want them.
Right.
So where are you headed to?
I gotta go to Edmonton because my daughter just had a daughter, eh?
Your daughter had a daughter, makes her a granddaughter.
Yep. Yeah, she's
Are
she's
you
not
going
good.
through Effingham?
I'm going through Michigan and then kind of taking that route. It's supposed to cut off like 15 hours. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Where's that at, Edmonton or whatever?
So Edmonton is
What state?
what do you mean what state, dude? It's a province. It's in Canada.
In Canada.
Dude, I don't know. Why are you coming in through Michigan then?
because
This
it's
guy's so
because
American,
it's
you know?
it's
Don't blame
quicker.
him, he's American.
It's quicker to go through the states to get to that province because it's just a straight highway. Where in Canada, you got to like go through all these like back highways
Towns.
and back roads and all this
And
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that straight road also probably got checkpoints and stuff.
There's like a couple tolls or whatever, but whatever.
Well, you can,
Oh, that's a long way.
you can do
way.
avoid tolls because that's what Keith does. That's why it takes him so long to get everywhere.
Tight
Yeah,
rod.
like for me to drive from like just the Canadian side, it would take me 48 hours. Where to
You
drive
can
through
do it.
the States, it only takes me like 21 hours or something like that. So yeah,
Man, what is she on the other side of the country?
yeah, pretty much.
Dude, you got to move closer, or she's got to move closer to you, or something, man.
Yeah, all my work's here though, you know.
That's why we're moving to the middle of the country.
Yeah,
Simple.
I tried to get her to move back down here, but her boyfriend, well, her fiance works on the oil rigs up there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he works like 3 weeks on and then gets like 1 week off, you know.
Yo, listen to this, man. When I went to the States, those stupid tolls, 9 out of 10 of them gave me silver back in change.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did I not get that lucky?
That must have been a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Are y'all? Is anybody familiar with Paulie Nichols?
Yeah, I'll be going through Idaho in March.
Idaho.
Yeah,
Is that what you just said?
Idaho, yeah.
Yeah, he
see,
said
he
he's
said it
Idaho.
again.
Yeah.
He's calling himself names.
He's
And then
calling
after the
himself a
third
hoe.
toll, I was making out like a king, you know? And I was yelling at the guy, stop robbing me. I'm from Canada. We don't pay to drive on the roads in Canada. What's going on here?
He was
And
giving you
he
silver
goes,
back.
"Sorry, you know, this is America. You got to pay." And then he gave me
You're in Canada?
Yeah, I'm from Toronto.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're not
Yeah.
far from me, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where
It's
are you
cold
from?
up there, dude.
Not this summer. It's not cold.
I
is
live
it?
on Wapu Island. You know where that is?
Waffle Island. That
It's in a
sounds
cold
epic.
place.
That's halfway between Chatham and London.
Oh, you're out there. You're near Western University.
Kinda, yeah. Like I live on a
All
reservation.
the boys are there. All the boys from university are there.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
times over there, you know?
Yeah.
Right on, bud.
I can honestly say
I
you
went
guys
to-
are making me cold thinking about Canada.
Yeah, but it's
Dude,
not cold right
supposed,
now. Just in the winter.
it's supposed to snow here in like a month.
Dude,
I doubt it.
I wouldn't
don't.
doubt it.
All Red's
You know
weather
what's
ends up
funny?
falling down on us.
Americans think that we live in igloos, man. They wouldn't believe it. In the summer, it gets like, you guys are Fahrenheit. It gets to 35, 40 degrees Celsius, which is
Yeah, 40
How much
degrees
are
is like 104.
Last year,
104 Fahrenheit. Do you believe that?
yeah, last summer it got up to 115 Fahrenheit, dude. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
but when I tell my American friends that, they're like, "Yeah, right. You're lying." I'm like, "No, man. It's cold in the winter. It's hot as shit in the summertime."
Well,
it gets
the thing
hotter
about
here than Texas in the summer.
thing I don't like about Canada is the same thing with Michigan because it's kind of far north. The temperature swings are drastic between summer and winter. I believe what you're saying, real
Yeah,
hot
big
and then
time,
real
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
But that's what I don't like about being in the north is the extreme drastic change.
Yeah, well, what I don't like is the moisture. You know, like it's like the cold is like so moist. It's like you feel it in your bones. You know.
I
Yeah.
am already.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go. I actually have a customer coming
Yeah,
in.
you need to get to work, man. Get me some
I have a
money.
customer.
Go
So
make that
guys,
money.
check us out for sure on Sunday on Coin Crew, and maybe I'll be live next Tuesday night. I don't know.
But check out that bar, man. You guys get one of them?
How do I get out of here?
All right, Pluto.
The best of the best bar.
Yeah, where'd you get that, man?
He won it.
Oh,
Oh, I got one too.
those methods.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, normally
They all
we're at
paid
Ida's.
Yeah,
During the
they all
week.
paid them.
Oh, you got the #1 bar,
No, that's
No,
1 ounce.
They won.
huh?
So 1 ounce.
That's
Oh,
1 ounce.
1 ounce.
I only numbered the first 5. Yeah. And then the rest are just stamped with the weights.
Hey, I got a lot of coins, not a lot, but an LOT, a lot of coins off an old guy, right? A 86-year-old guy. one of the coins. I have no idea what it is. But my friend told me, he's like, this is shipwreck silver. Like, no freaking way. How would you know that? You know, you can barely make it out. You can't even see what's going on this coin.
Yes.
You want me to show you this?
It's-
Maybe you guys can tell me what this is. My buddy told me you hit the jackpot with this. You know, he's
Quick
like, "It could
question.
be worth a lot." Well, I don't even know what it is, man.
More pricey than that. But
I got a quick question, Angel.
What?
Go what?
That silver, that thing we put, I told you about. Do you know where it is? He's in here to pick it up from Sunday.
Oh, you have to dig through the 2 bins. It's alphabetical though, so
Okay, then. All right.
all
Bye
right.
again, guys.
Bye.
All right. See you later, Keith.
He couldn't just walk to the broom closet to ask her.
Well, no, I'm at home, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, she took the day
Where
off.
are you guys?
I took the day off.
You have my camera?
there you
Hey, can you guys see my camera?
yeah.
Yeah, we can see your T-shirt.
I see.
Toronto
Yeah,
Maple Leafs.
All right,
I
it's
see.
me.
I see your
Oh,
horrible.
how you doing, boys and girls? All right, this is it.
All
It
right,
came in this like little treasure chest.
whoops, wrong one.
Wrong
Yeah,
one.
put me on full screen, please. I want
There
to
you
show
go.
It came in this weird thing. I'm like, what is this? I know what's this other one in here. That's a what's it called? Steel penny, right?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
steel penny. That one is easy, but this one, what is this? Let me take it out of this stupid plastic.
Yeah, there was a lot of glare on that thing. It depends on which shipwreck it came off of. There's
Wow.
many a shipwreck down
I think
here.
he's just bullshitting me, man. Because how would he know that? Just what? And it doesn't look like shit. It looks like Alexander the Great type stuff, you know?
so it's like old denarius.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
big.
not. That's
Flip
not.
that around. Flip that around.
ancient. It's an ancient coin.
Flip that around.
Yeah, it's ancient. We call them Jesus coins when I was a young.
Yo, he's like, you hit the jackpot, man. And he
He
got
wanted
me
to
like,
see the other
shaking,
side.
you know?
All right, flip that around.
He wanted to see the front and back.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is the back. The obverse and the reverse.
And that's silver, yeah.
It's a guy, yeah. It's a guy standing with one of his
Yeah,
legs.
yeah. But
Oh,
that's
like
silver,
this.
right? It's silver,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'll give you 50 for it.
It
So
might not be worth but 25.
you know, my friend was right. I'm rich. $50, yeah. No, seriously
Well,
though. What do I do?
That's not a shipwreck out the Gulf of Mexico. I tell you
No,
I
that.
know
that's
if I go to like a coin place,
That's
It's a-
probably in
they're
the
gonna offer me,
Mediterranean
like,
Sea.
$20.
No, that's an ancient. That's an ancient Roman coin.
Yeah.
So you'll be
From
able to
where?
look it up. You'll be able to look it up, find out who the ruler was.
That's
on
that's pre 1700s.
Yeah.
When it's this old and there's no date and half of it is like chipped off, how can you tell what it is? Like,
Because you can
find
tell.
out by the pictures that are on it. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
was-
can tell by the back. The back is
and
pre
there's letters on
17.
there, but it's like Greek letters. I can't read Greek.
Yeah. You have to find somebody that specializes in ancient coins.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cheapskate. Get with cheapskate coins if you know him.
Because you know what I'm worried about? I'm gonna go to a pawn shop somewhere and they're gonna offer me like $50. You know what I mean?
That's
But
all I
if I go to
collect.
a
That's all I
dealer-
collect. That's what I collect. Ancient coins and
John Shank said it's probably 105 AD to 127 AD.
yeah.
Now there are $50 ancient coins too. I know that based on the condition or whatever.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Some of them are worth, like my buddy was saying, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. It just has to be like authentified or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta send it off to
Authenticated.
NGC or PCGS.
Don't do that. Just sell to me 50. I'll send it off.
How much is it to send it off these days? They're charging more, I heard.
For ancients, yeah.
For ancient. For
The
ancient,
research. But if it's a
Yes.
common ancient, they're still going to charge you. But you know, it's
Honestly, I've never run into this problem before. I always know what the coin is, except this one. This one blew my mind, especially because it came in this little thing. It's like a little treasure chest. You see how cute this is?
That
and
is.
Yeah.
you're doing it, and you're like,
I'd rather have the chest than the coin.
Send that just to Ida.
yeah, this is a gift from me to you. I'll send this to you. But help me try to figure this out. We got to figure this out. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
What is it?
The,
Oh,
the
the
chest-
ancient one.
Coin, the actual coin.
Yeah.
John Shank
That
says
makes
that
me
looks
think
like
that-
a coin he has.
The chest makes me think that it's almost like a commercial thing. Like here, lots
Yeah,
pirates treasures, so it might not even be real.
correct.
Oh, it looks like one of those things that they made in China or something.
See, Siren even says you're getting a good deal if Red's
That's why you
offering you 50.
Get it authenticated. Like, I don't know enough about ancient coins to know if it's like real or fake.
You know how I know it's real? The guy was 86 years old. Okay.
All right, all right.
Yeah, but that don't mean
That's why.
nothing. That don't mean nothing, man.
It
You know,
does. It does. You can
I've
just
seen-
tell,
I've seen a lot of 80-year-olds go into my my coin shop, man, and like try to sell their collection that they bought off TV damn commercials. You know what I'm saying? That are like out to get
This
you
guy,
paid.
listen, man. You know what he was saying? He had a lot of pocket change silver. And I'm like, where did you get all this from? He's like, when I was a kid, I used to collect these in a jar, just like you. But he was smart. Instead of collecting copper, he was collecting silver, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I know it's real. This was real money back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
can
back
use
then,
Google.
there was no China. There was no fakes. You know, trust me, man. I know what I'm talking about.
You can use.
I'll
Google
tell you
search
this though.
and
I'll tell
maybe
you
coin
this.
up.
Everything was made in America back then.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. If you come by an ancient coin that's an AOL, you got a good, decent coin on your hands.
That's why my heart skipped a beat, my friend.
But
Because
that's not. But what you got.
he's
But
like,
what you got.
lucky son of a gun, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But what you got, I'm telling you right now, it won't be worth more than $50, dude.
But listen, it's not for
It's
sale.
got a good amount
Don't
of
try to
meat left
screw
on
me.
it.
Just tell me the truth so I know what's
I'm
going on.
I'm telling you the truth.
Figure out what it is
I'm telling you
first.
the truth.
Take a picture
It's
of it.
not
and do
worth
a
more
Google
than it's not worth more than $50. I'm telling you the truth. I collect ancients, dude. That's what I do. I collect them.
So how do you know? How do you know?
Yeah,
Like
Denarius are pretty cool
what's
coins, but just
50,000?
take a picture. Take a picture
Because
of it and do a Google search.
I mean the condition of it for one.
It's
Conditions
got a lot
for
of meat on it. It's not very warm. So yeah, take a picture, do a Google search. There's also
Yeah,
an
do,
application. There's also an application to search your coins as well.
Yeah, there's an app called Coin-O-Scope,
Coinoscope.
and it's in the comments. All Things Silver made that comment. Coin-O-Scope it. You can get that
And
app on
I
your
can
phone.
trust this app. I can trust it. It's
Yeah,
not
a lot of people use it.
It's
A lot of
accurate.
people use it.
I'm not
It's a free app.
Accurate.
I'm not actually looking to buy it, dude. I got plenty of those. I'm just saying. That's what it's worth, guy. With the condition that it's in.
If it's
I mean, there are so many of them ones around. They're not, like it's still a good coin. Don't get me wrong. It's got history.
You don't
See,
even know
know
what
me,
coin
man.
it
Like,
is, though.
okay, I'm numismatic king. Nothing is for sale. You understand? I collect
Yeah.
this stuff. I love it. But I
It's
want
not
to know what I
magic
have.
art.
And this is the only thing that's boggled my mind. Everything else I can look up. Everything else I know. Everything else is in my books except this thing. And there's other similar ones that I looked up in the book. But it's just not the same. It's just something about this. It's just weird. I don't know what it is.
You'll know
I
as soon as you
figure it
match
out.
it up.
And then the only way to do it is use AI, artificial intel, with these apps, and pray to God that it's accurate. Because who knows? What if this
Well, it
stupid
doesn't
app?
matter. It's going to show you a picture, and then you don't have to use AI anymore. You use yourself, and you look at the two pictures, and you say, "Is that the same coin?" Yes, it's the same coin, or no, it's not the same.
I
coin.
tried that, is what I'm saying, but it was always slightly different. It was
So it's
always
not the
slightly
same
different, which really pissed me off because I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
They're not easy to research, but yours is going to be easier than most because yours still has a lot of meat left on it. You can see the
Yeah.
pictures really well. You can see the dots around the outside.
You can even see the
general
letters.
shape on both sides.
Yeah,
So
and the letters
you got
too.
it pretty easy
Greek
as far as
letters.
figuring it out.
Yeah, you're right. It just looks like somebody took a bite out of the one side, though.
They never look good. Denarius are always pretty gnarly.
Well, you gotta think though too, right? They're all hand stamped, right?
Exactly.
And the reason why is because they used to chip a little bit off of it, and scam the government.
Sure.
No, seriously,
Well,
that's why they
we
stopped.
came up with
Yeah,
Edward.
I do know the
Came up
story
with
behind
Edward.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. No, they used to scam.
I only buy certified ancient because I don't know well enough whether it's real
Oh
or
yeah, they fake those, and they're so easy to fake.
Like this stuff, I mean, it's like a joke. This stuff is like generic. Anybody knows this stuff. But the real stuff is this stuff, the stuff that 80-year-olds collected their whole lives.
Yeah, like all my ancients I send to PCGS just to get them certified.
Yeah, just to get them authenticated. But
Yeah.
like, I know 80-year-olds that were like in the military overseas and got fake stuff like from like little markets in town and stuff though.
Yeah.
So even 80 years ago, when you were overseas, people were getting like fake stuff. And
Yeah.
it was basically just like a novelty type thing that they sold to like US people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and even though it's not magnetic, doesn't mean it's silver too, right? Because a lot of ancient stuff were replicated with pewter too.
What up, Tiger?
Go Tigers! I had to throw that LSU in there.
Just because it doesn't stick to a magnet, I know. China's so smart that they use metals that don't stick to magnets just to trick you. I get it. You got to be really dumb to think that everything is a magnet test, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if it does stick to a magnet, that's like a super easy, fast way to know.
Oh yeah. Or no one wants to do this, but I brush a little bit off the edge to see if there's copper underneath.
Yeah.
See you later, Miss Eunice.
Have a good one, Eunice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, man. I'm like a half hour overtime, but we were having fun, so I decided to like just keep it going.
All right, y'all take care.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Great day, y'all.
See you guys again.
All right, everybody. Y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. I flew top.
Later, Cajun. Thank you, guys. It was fun this morning. We had like a lot of different stuff than normal, so that's even better. So I appreciate you guys, but I will be here again like all this week through Friday. And then Ida will be back on Monday. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging around and hanging out and knowing your crap. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.